Hello, how are you? Hope you're good. Today, as you know from the title, I'm opening Fairyloot. I will leave the link down below. I do not have a code to share on this one, unfortunately, but it's always possible to find a link if you go to their Instagram page and check who the reps are, and they will have a rep code which you can apply, so you know, it's possible to find it. Yay. Okay, so the theme for this one was... I always screech like that. What is wrong with me? Okay, wait. So the theme for this month was villainous, like a villain, but yes, you know what I mean. So it's all about the villains. First thing I see is a candle from Iraqi Candles, and it's for Maleficent. I actually do really adore that character. Maybe not from the Disney, but from the actual movie. I really enjoyed that, like maybe an unpopular opinion, I don't know. So this one is Jade Orchid and Lotus Blossom. And once you open it, this is how it looks. It smells really nice. It smells very like spring, I'd say, which matches the color. The wick's a little bit like lost, but I'm sure once you burn it, it probably like equals out. It's not an overwhelming smell by any means, which I also really like, so that's good. So that's the candle. I know people really love getting candles, I'm no exception for that rule. Then we have a little pouch with a small tiny mirror. It says, everyone has darkness inside them, however hidden, and it's from The Young Elites by Mary Lou. I do not know that book, but this is so tiny and adorable. It's really good to throw in like the smallest of the bags of yours to always have with you. Next thing we have, that actually looks really cool. It's a Death Eater's animal pin. Also Nagini has sparkles. It's a disco Nagini. I am living for it. Then we have a coaster. I feel like I am getting so many coasters that I will never know what to do with them. Every fairy tale needs a good old-fashioned villain. I have to be honest, I'm not one for loose coasters. If it's like a one-off coaster, then it has to be like wooden or something. I don't know. Because I have a lot of these now, but I don't know what to do with them. I don't really use coasters, to be honest, that much. We have like ceramic ones, so we use those sometimes, but I feel like maybe I'll do a giveaway of all the coasters that I accumulated, because I know people like them. And it has this flowery steampunk sort of vibe. Let me know if you'd be interested in a giveaway, probably on Instagram or something, of coasters. That'd be a bit random, but anyway. And it's followed by a print. It says, if I can remove heaven, I will raise hell. But yeah, it has a very similar vibe, I think, with the coaster as well. Then there is an info leaflet that Eleni Taylor's book that's called Night of Cake and Puppets is coming out. And on the other side is a promotional poster for that with two guys having a really nice cozy time with each other. So that looks actually pretty interesting, and I also love her covers. But I know that authors don't have a lot of say in their covers, which is very sad, by the way. I haven't read anything by her yet, which I will do, because we did get her book Stranger Dreamers from Fairyloot, which was super exciting. I still really want to read that. Oh, these are so beautiful! I'm not even entirely certain what they are. I love these designs. These designs are so me. I mean, like, I really like the design of those. I have to consult my cards to know what these are from. Liberdigo, it's Liberdigo. So here's the thing with my Liberdigo-ness. I read Shadow and Bone. I didn't like it. I know, don't hate me. It's for each its own. I am reading Six of Crows as part of my book in the jar, so you know, fingers crossed that I like it. I really want to like it, but obviously I'm gonna be honest if I don't, because it's okay not to like the book that everyone likes. But other than that, because I first read that book and I didn't really want to continue on with the series, I am not really excited about Liberdigo stuff, but I know a lot of people are, so this is gonna be super cool. But I still can appreciate how beautiful these designs are. And next is this, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is probably why it's so heavy, because this is really heavy. This is like proper paper. No way. Look at it. It has like beautiful stuff inside. I am, as I said, I'm not like her fan yet, and I might never be. We'll see how this goes. But I knew that we're gonna get this book because it said in the newsletter that we're gonna get this. This is not the main book, but it is one of the books. So I know this is gonna make a lot of people happy. As I said, I'm not a fan of hers, but this looks really pretty, like just the actual things in there. And I think it's a collection of short stories. I am not entirely certain if those are related to any of her other books. Let me know down below, because I'm sure all of you will know. I just don't. So let me know if that's related or not, so if I need to read the other ones first or if I can just dive into this. I assume that probably helps if you read them, but you know, since I haven't, maybe I'll try and give this a go once I finish Six of Crows, which I hope I will like. Yeah, I know that a lot of people are gonna go crazy for this. I'm just not one of those people. Maybe I will be though, maybe I will appreciate it later. And then we move on to the actual book. We have the lovely pouch that I keep mentioning. I forgot to mention my code last month and people were like, what's your code? Sorry about that. So this month is Fairyloot 123850. If you are Fairyloot 123850, then you're my buddy. Let me know. Maybe we'll hang out or something. Then we have a signed booklet from the author, a bookmark that they include every month that matches their theme card, a letter from the author, a fairy scoop, which tells us the next month's theme is going to be ladies that slay. It says you'll find items themed or Hermione Granger, yay, Katniss Everdeen, yay, Blue Sergeant, oh yay. We don't get a lot of Raven Cycle stuff, and more. Even if you don't know these characters, you are sure to enjoy all the wonderful items we have selected. It features, okay, our book of the month is a fantastic October release that was so special we just knew we had to include it in our November box. Features dragons, and the story follows a girl that must hunt dragons and learn the power of old stories. We're so thrilled to announce this box will have an exclusive cover for Fairyloot only, so you won't be able to get this edition anywhere else. Surprise! The November box will also have a second book. It will also include an advanced reader copy of a stunning high fantasy book that won't be published until May 2018. How awesome is that? Pretty damn awesome. You thought that was all we'll reveal? Double surprise. This box will also include a book sleeve. Yay. Haha. I've been meaning to get more of those, so I'm super happy. That actually sounds really good. I don't usually read what the next month's theme is gonna be, but I probably should start because it's pretty damn exciting. Anyway, so on to the book. The book for this month was Forest of the Thousand Lanterns. I am not gonna lie, I think this cover is one of the most unattractive covers I've ever seen, personally. Obviously everything is personal opinions here, but I just really don't like it. That doesn't say anything about the book, obviously, and underneath is pretty cool dark gray with golden edge. I actually really like the edge. I have a very strong feeling I'm just gonna ditch the dust jacket. This is one of the pluses of dust jackets. If you don't like a dust jacket, you can just bloody take it off, you know? Okay, so the synopsis. An 18-year-old SHIIPING, I assume, is beautiful. Good for her. The stars say she is destined for greatness, that she is meant to be Empress of Fenglu, but only if she embraces the darkness within her. Growing up as a peasant in a forgotten village on the edge of the map, SHIIPING longs to fulfill the destiny promised to her by her cruel aunt, the witch Gume, who has read the cards and seen glimmers of SHIIPING's majestic future, but is the prince of the throne too high, because in order to achieve greatness she must spurn the young man who loves her and exploit the callous magic that runs through her veins, sorcery fueled by eating the hearts of the recently killed. For the god who has sent her on this journey will not be satisfied until his power is absolute. Set in an East Asian inspired fantasy world filled with both breathtaking pain and beauty, Julie C. Dow's reimagining of the Evil Queen legend from Snow White possesses all the hallmarks of masterful fantasy: dazzling magic, heartbreaking romance, and a world that hangs in the balance. Fans of the Wrath and the Dawn, Stealing Snow, and Red Queen will devour this stunning debut. I am really excited that this is East Asian themed because I'm rekindling my love for Avatar, so I'm really excited about that part of it. And it's a retelling from Snow White, so you know what, I actually am really excited despite my disappointment in the cover. I know it doesn't matter, but like, yeah. So all in all, this is definitely not my favorite Fairyloot, but it was bound to happen because I usually love Fairyloot to death. I know these boxes take a hell of a lot of, every box really takes a hell of a lot of effort from a lot of people, and by no means it's not a bad box, and I feel like it's gonna probably actually be the favorite of a lot of people, but because of my personal taste and my personal feelings about LitJoyCrate so far. This is not my favorite. To be fair, you got 2 books and you're getting 2 books in the next month, and since this cost £23 before the shipping, it really does pay off. I still liked it. It's my verdict on this one. So hope you enjoyed it. Let me answer all of the questions that I already asked in the video. Also, let me know how you're doing. What do you think is the favorite item from this box for you? If you're excited about this one, because I know a lot of people will be. Anyway, give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!